He scored twice in Barcelona's last match, a 2-1 friendly win over Juventus in New Jersey. But could it be one of Neymar's final appearances for the Catalan side? Paris Saint Germain are prepared to meet the $259 million release clause. The ball is now in Neymar's court.
It's a personal decision for Neymar. He has to balance things up and make a decision for himself, beyond what teammates and friends have to say.
Following the win over Juventus, defender Gerard Piqué posted this on social media with the words, "He stays." It now seems that may have been premature.
It's a personal opinion from a conversation I had with him and my intuition, but it's not official and it's not for me to say whether he's going to stay or not.
The saga over Neymar's future is overshadowing Barca's pre-season trip to the United States, with fans and media both looking for any clues as to where Neymar sees his future. Could playing second fiddle to Lionel Messi be a factor in his decision-making process? PSG are also in the States right now. Their coach refused to be drawn on the issue. This summer's spending has already set records. Manchester City have spent more money in this transfer window than any other club in history. If Neymar's $250 million transfer goes through, it could be the start of a chain that sees a number of eye-watering transfer fees ripple around Europe.
Could not imagine years ago, no years ago, 2-3 years ago, the people paid 100 million for one player, 120 million for one player. So and now it's happened, and it's going to happen more. So it's a lot. So it's nothing to do. So I would like to pay, of course, less for the club, for everybody, but the market is the market.
And that market keeps expanding. When one record is set, it's smashed a few months later. If this Neymar deal goes through, it takes football transfer fees to new, previously unimaginable heights.
After that famous remontada and that 6-1 game, the president of PSG, Nasser Khelaifi, came out and said that there will be some serious spending in the next transfer window. When he said that, I thought about a lot of names. I didn't think for one second that he'll be purchasing the guy behind the remontada himself, Neymar. Now, what we know for sure is that the player have made it clear to the Blaugrana that he wants out and have agreed in principle to move to Parc des Princes. The only thing right now standing between the Parisians and the deal is the financial fair play rules. That means the club cannot spend more money than they earn. If they make this deal happen, we're talking about 200 million euros above the limit, and that's the complicated part. Right now, they're in advanced negotiations with Barcelona on how to pay the money in a legal way, to be in conformity with UEFA rules. So are they going to pay it in stages? Are they going to pay it over seasons? Is Barcelona going to agree? These are the questions about now when it comes to Neymar's deal. From my point of view, I really think that the deal will happen because Barcelona is moving a second time on Philippe Coutinho, and they're in talks with Liverpool to present a second bid, which leads me to believe that they're going to have an empty spot and they need another player with the same characteristics as Neymar to cover that spot. So we're going to watch this closely, but if the deal doesn't happen within the next 2 weeks, I don't think it's going to happen. So these are very interesting days to watch the transfer window, and I think probably this is the biggest transfer story of the summer.